Hey, welcome to Podcast
You know
30.
your place.
So you might notice some things are different now. Fuck, this is harder than it looks.
The intro?
The intro.
Okay, I will try. Hello, and welcome back to the Empty Minds. This is episode 33. It's Monday, babies. That means we're here for your work, and you might be off work, you might be driving home, but make sure to like, subscribe, and follow us on our
What?
on our many accounts, because we are here to hype you up every week, babies. Big news! Big fucking news. Big Budge is finally an uncle. Woo. He is an uncle, and I have been an uncle to Forest kids for a while. I almost said my delicious brother. The fuck? Yeah. My older brother, had a beautiful baby girl. My niece is born. Little baby Ari, born February 8th.
Checking your notes. February 8th.
Her name is...
What was it again?
Yeah, I forgot what fucking day it was. I've never felt this. What? I've never been an uncle before, as I've told you. So this is big, exciting. I know most people are like, I'm a parent, fuck this guy. But this is big news because most people that I know have kids in their fucking early 20s. I know so many people like that. And like I have 3 biological siblings and 3 other siblings that are not biological. What? That are not biological. They're in the foster care system, but they're my brothers and sisters. I love them to death. Big thank you to baby Ari for bringing life into the family. The bloodline has continued. Congratulations to Smalls and Risp. But no, so how's the week going, boys? I want to know, how is everybody doing?
What is up?
Yeah, so you know me, I've been working, been streaming. The boys have been playing a fucking awesome game called Helldivers. We just got into it, Helldivers 2, not promoted, just letting you guys know that. But yes, the game's been fucking awesome. We have been screaming, we've been killing bugs, and we've been fucking shit up.
It is a really great game, though. And yeah, I didn't know Helldivers 1 was so much similar. It literally is just top-down perspective from it. But overall, this game came out of nowhere, and it's just so good. It's like, you play it, it feels like The Mandalorian. You even got the cape.
Because I don't think it's procedurally generated, but I think like there's like a vast universe of planets. And I feel like this is what fucking No Man's Sky should have been.
Like some games just, like this game feels polished. Like there's bugs, sure, but it still feels like a AAA title. But like No Man's Sky, even though it had like, it just didn't.
I know what you meant, but I thought you meant like there's bugs in the game.
Oh.
It's polished, but there's bugs.
Yeah. No, there are literal bugs. That's very true.
So Forrest, how are you doing? How's your week been?
Well, I'm trying to think of what. Actually, this week's been really fucking insane in terms of Walking Dead content. With AMC and all of that. There was a red carpet thing that I had a chance to go to that I'm not going to be able to go to. I mean, it's over now. There's a New York one. I'm not going to be able to go to that. I know some of you guys wanted to meet me there. That would be really cool, honestly, in the future to do things like that. This week's is kind of insane. Just talking to a lot of like people that are like, I don't want to like name drop anybody, but it's just very weird. And
talking to some big names.
You can just tell The Walking Dead's back. The Ones Who Live is crazy reviews. Besides that,
no, it's been going good. I had a fucking, what's
interesting?
Eat today?
Let us know.
Oh yeah, here. So
if you fucking say grape tomatoes,
I had one of those actually.
Oh.
But I am. So yeah, I don't know, iced coffee. That's kind of all I had.
I just ate ice.
I didn't really eat a whole lot actually, but yeah. So fixed some PC issues. Did some shopping for your PC that you're getting on fucking Monday.
He's all pissed.
He's got pissed.
I shop for your PC, you son of a bitch.
Oh no, that's a good thing.
Yes. We're making moves.
I beat Res 3.
Oh yeah,
you're
Resident Evil 3.
How was it? Give us your review.
I loved it, just like number 2.
Okay, but what's your review? Give us a score out of 10.
8 out of 10, probably.
You know what? I agree with that.
I think it's just as good as number 2.
The game was really good. It just had a lackluster ending. Like, the boss fight was lackluster. It was very explosive.
Yeah.
But,
very fun game, I would say. Just as
well,
good.
yeah, because the mechanics are the same as 2, pretty much. Except with the dodge mechanic added. That's where I think 4 was a masterpiece because it blended everything that was really good with 2 and 3 and it took out the shitty things. Like, it's crazy to think how many things in RE4 were QTEs, and they replaced it all with practical shit.
They did the opposite. Yeah, they learned their lesson.
Like to think how that knife fight with Krauser goes.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
I know. It's so much better in this one. They actually just have like they take in the game mechanics. You actually have to parry, which you can do in other parts of the game. It's just not completely out of the
It's so
place.
fucking smart. And keeping Luis
Out of the
alive
place. Yeah.
longer and having more. The only thing was he should have talked about those tits.
Do
I
you
know.
like? Do you like
They
that
took that
character?
out.
Luis? I love Luis.
Yeah, he's a cool.
He was
character.
better looking in the original though.
No, I liked him because he's like one of the first characters with long hair.
Mm-hmm.
There was a
in
lot.
Resident Evil.
Oh, in Resident Evil?
Yeah.
All the women.
Well,
You
I'm men. We're focused
Are you
on
sure?
the men. First person, I was like, I can relate with him.
No,
Leon
no.
had fairly
No,
long
there's a
hair.
guy with a ponytail in Resident Evil 1. He died by dogs.
Not true,
Yeah.
but yeah.
But whatever.
Yeah, Forrest.
I don't remember.
Know your Resident Evil history.
I will say Luis is not. I mean,
Hey, what about Carlos?
Is Carlos in
3?
how'd you like Carlos?
I never really played 3. I played 3, the remake, literally once. And that
Right,
was about
Carlos
it.
had hair like down to here, right?
you know, I
With
feel like it
shaggy
was
hair?
just
Shaggy?
shaggy hair.
Carlos
might
to
have been
me-
down to there.
It's
a
pretty
little bit,
long.
Yeah.
Carlos to me is the Carlos from Resident Evil, the movies.
There was no Carlos.
Wait, are you talking about? Was
That's
there?
Carlos. No, I don't.
Bunch of idiots in a room
I
trying to
swear-
figure out what a fucking
I
name
swear
is.
it's Carlos.
who's
'cause,
what?
I don't think it's
Who
Carlos.
do you think is Carlos?
it's the guy that like he's like
the soldier.
yeah.
You talking? Okay, so the guy looks like Chris.
Yeah.
I don't know. He comes back. Let's.
The
know what?
actor's
Keep
name
the-
is something Oliver. I'm pretty sure his name is Carlos.
Don't think his name was Carlos. Oh, what? Fuck you. It was.
His name
Yeah, I
is
knew it.
But
Carlos.
what? Some guy's name started with an N. Who's that? Nikolai.
Oh,
You
Wait,
fuckers.
who is he?
he's
Zach
the
Ward?
traitor. He's also the traitor in RE3. Same guy, probably.
Oh,
Yeah.
the bald guy.
Yeah. So we were both right.
Oh,
Nikolai, you bastard.
But
That was a weak villain.
Hey, we kind of know we're the worst. We just don't know shit. But Brandon, how was your week? What'd you do? Big Jack.
I'm being Res 3.
Fuck yeah.
That's how this conversation started.
Fucking grandma.
Jesus Christ.
What's his name? Carlos?
Was there a guy named Carlos in that? The next 40 minutes.
I think his name was Nick. But I wanted to ask a serious question.
Wait,
Oh, yeah.
Before we get into the thing, I was going to say it.
What?
One, I started working out this week. Just whatever. And then I also, I got accepted and I'm going to school now to be a mechanic. So I got that going. But besides that, yeah.
So remember how it goes when you're a student
Yeah.
and you try to tell me shit. I won't have any faith in you until you get your red seal, because that's like if anybody came up to me and was like, "Oh, I'm a mechanic," and I was trying to fix something in my car,
Yeah.
and then they were like, "Oh, I'm year 1," and they were like, "Oh, that's this and that does this," I'd be like, "You don't fucking know anything,
Yeah.
student. You're learning."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In my head, that's how it works. When somebody says, "Oh, I'm in school for this," and then it's like, don't try to fucking tell me you're not shit.
And it takes
Yeah.
like what, 4 or 5 years or something to be Red Seal?
Yes, around that.
'Cause you got to get like over 10,000 hours or something. And then you got to do,
See, how it goes is, wait, are you doing, because I don't know how your school works, but sometimes it's you go to school and then you do your level 1 at school, and
yeah. that's
like what
I'm
I
doing.
did was I did an introduction course. So what it is I learned my level 1, and then I also get to do a lot of hands-on shit. And it's long. So how an apprenticeship for you guys usually works is that you get the job with the company,
Yeah.
and then you work with them, and then they send you to school for 2 months, and you do work for 2 months, and then you do school for 2 months.
So the company, is that paid then?
yes,
for
the
when you go to
company pays you level 1 rates,
Okay.
and then you get your hours, and then they send you to school. Then you do your schooling, you pass, and then you become level 2, and then you work
Okay.
until you do your level 2 hours. But there are programs like I was in where it's like you go to school longer, you learn more, but also when you leave school, you also have about half your hours. So you did your schooling first. You get hours towards it. So then all you have to do is go work a bit, and then you can become level 2.
Yeah, mine is as soon as I'm done, if my marks are like above, it's B and above, then I get my level 1.
Is that your cup size?
All right.
B and above.
But,
B and above. They're growing.
So I'll get my level 1 right away, and then I'll just see at that point. Like I'm not too worried. Like working on cars to me is just it's fun. I don't know a lot.
So you're getting yelled at?
It's more of like literally if something's wrong, I'll just YouTube it.
I know some shit because I've worked on cars. I've done some work. Yes, I worked in a shop for a while. I also drove a tow truck, so I know how to do certain things, which is very good. If you have a vehicle, you should know some things about vehicles. You don't want to be stranded and not know how to change a tire.
Mm-hmm.
Because sometimes there's parts in this world.
You got to know how to jumpstart your car and shit like that.
Yes. Well, you should always carry booster cables. And you should always know how to change a tire. Those are 2 things. Fuck, there's people out there who don't know how to pump gas.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Like, there are people that, they always go to, like, this is fucked up. I can't believe people don't know how to fucking do that. Like, you drive up to the pumps, and this isn't for people who don't know how to drive. Like, if you've never done it, I understand. But there are people who go to the pumps, and they go to this, whatever it is, the fucking We Serve pumps all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And there's also, it's funny when you see people encounter old pumps. Have you ever seen those?
What do you mean?
Okay, so you'd be one of those people.
No, I don't know
what it is, it's an older gas pump.
Like the ones that are just on the ground, like the whatever ones.
No. What they are is that they're an older pump, and they work kind of exactly like a normal pump. But once you pull the nozzle out, you have to flip this thing up.
Okay. Yeah, I've used one.
It's pretty much the thing that holds the base on. You have to flip that up to engage the pump.
All right.
And fuck, when you, like, I could probably, I'm just fucking evil, but I could probably just go at those pumps, sit there, and watch people pull up and not know how to use them. Because they're like,
and
then they, a lot of times they even go inside. I never worked at a gas station, by the way, but I've seen this. A lot of times they go inside and come back out and they still don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
And you're laughing.
That reminds me of a video I saw where like this old guy was just pumping gas in his car, right?
Yeah.
And then this van shows up and the people are going to rob his car, so they get out real quick. And the guy just takes the gas out and just sprays them with it. And they're like, holy fuck. And they get back in their van. They zoom the fuck out of there.
Also, he does know how to use it then.
Zoom.
They zoom.
They just take right away Zoom calls.
They zoomed their parents or like, oh, I'm full of gas.
Yeah, that is fucked. I've seen that. But like, fuck. Talk about a good, but I laugh because then the cashier, that'll be $150.
Really? Yeah.
So
think about it. Who's paying for that gas?
So he does know how to use it then.
He probably fought for it. He's probably like, I just got robbed or some shit. Like that.
But I think you would still have to pay for that gas. That's life-saving gas. But to segue, a nice segue, I had a question for you boys. Oh, yes. This is the most important question of all fucking time. Christian, you're starting. Are you ready? If there was a genie,
Oh, yes.
you had 3 wishes.
Oh, yes.
What are you wishing for?
It's a good question. 3 genies.
Not 3 genies.
3 genies. What am I going to ask
There's 1
them?
genie, 3 wishes. 3 genies.
Why not
I'm
3?
wishing for 3 hot
I
genies.
want 3 genies.
No, 1 genie, 3 wishes.
Okay, so let's see. 3 wishes is so much. First off, of course, immortality. You want to live forever.
Fuck. Okay,
Like,
that's a terrible wish.
That's a given.
No. We're floating in space.
Because you just wished for yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody you know is gonna die.
I can start more families and shit. Whatever. Immortality. John Odds has to live on, obviously.
Your poor brothers.
Well, you'll start more families, so you have a family.
He's gonna have 8 families, and they're all gonna die. And then eventually you could have so many families. Maybe you'd encounter your daughter, and you don't know.
He wants to be Sauron.
Yeah, so that's my next thing is like I'll make myself into a wizard, just like Jafar, right? Basically, I'm Jafar right now.
He wished to be an all-powerful genie.
No, before that, he said he wished from the most powerful sorcerer. And then Aladdin's like, fuck you, you're stupid. Then he's like, oh yeah, I am.
Okay, so you want to be a strong
So
sorcerer?
all-powerful sorcerer, immortality, and then I want a giant black castle. Not a castle. You know the thing in Lord of the Rings, Orthanc? The fucking huge black fucking thing like this.
What are you doing? A big black thing like this?
No, Orthanc. In Lord of the Rings, Saruman lives inside it. I'm gonna be in that castle.
Do it again,
the tower.
Tower of Orthanc. Yes.
Big black thing like this.
So that's for compensation, of course.
I wish for a big black thing like this.
Yeah, exactly. So I'll live inside that, and I'll just kind of be fucking around. I'll be a Disney villain.
Okay, so you want immortality.
Oh yes.
You want to be an all-powerful genie.
Oh yeah. And then Aladdin's
gonna
show up and be like, a genie's more powerful.
I'm gonna tell you, this guy's gonna be fucking lonely in his tower forever. That's what's gonna happen.
I can socialize.
John,
I've got the internet.
I got all powers.
I'll be on VR
I
chat.
got powers.
Oh yeah, I got powers.
I think the genie might have an issue.
Oh yeah, that's right. The genie. I could set him free if I wanted. That's your extra option.
Fuck that.
Yes. So that's me.
Forrest, 3 wishes.
Okay, so 3 issues for me.
3 issues of The Walking Dead.
3 issues.
Wishes for me. I would say.
You go more grounded.
Yeah, I think owning a home back home in the country.
Magical wishes, and this is what you're gonna go for?
No kidding.
You son of a bitch. Where's your Tower of Orthanc?
For my kids to be crazy happy, just for ever.
That's pretty lame.
Implying his kids are sad.
No, just never experience pain.
And, have you played God of War? That's a bad wish.
And then, I never played the first 3.
I got bones to grip with
I got bones to grip with you.
Yeah, I don't fucking know. What do you say? I got bones to throw at you.
Pick. I got a bone to pick with you. Not I got bones
to grab.
To grip with you.
I thought you said grow.
I got bones to grip.
That's what I heard.
In God of War 1, somebody cast a spell to make somebody feel no pain and suffering. The guy that goes nuts, and he's like a super villain.
That's right.
And then he gets killed. That's a bad wish.
You know why? Because you can't wish that. Because pain is part of growth.
Exactly.
Pain. Yeah, you need.
We will pick apart your wishes. This is what this is about. We're here to pick apart each other's wishes.
So you have one more wish.
What's your 3rd wish? You can't go back. You can't.
Yeah, my last wish would be unlimited money. Because then I can just.
That's a good wish.
I could pass it on to
if I'm a sorcerer.
my kids and stuff.
Can't do that.
And I can just live very stress free, do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah.
And live in the country and.
So you want to live in the country?
See,
every kid's be happy.
That's why his first
money.
wish was bullshit. Because now he has unlimited money. He could just buy a house.
Oh,
he wasted his first wish, and he made his kids eventually. They're gonna go nuts.
Yeah.
Okay, Brandon, 3 wishes.
I wish for more genies.
You can't wish for more genies.
So I have 6 wishes.
No, you only 1 genie. Can't wish for more wishes. That's always off the table.
I wish for Kami's Lookout.
Wait, what is that? Is that a place?
Yeah, in
You want to live in Kami's Lookout?
In the sky, yeah.
Oh man,
I wish to be alone on there forever.
Wait, what? You wish to be alone forever?
Why would you want to be alone?
No, on top of there forever.
Okay, wait.
So we have the same wish, but you want to be in Kami's Tower.
What's your first wish?
Live in Kami's Lookout.
Okay, second?
Be alone on there forever.
You want to be alone up there forever?
Yeah.
Okay, 3rd wish?
I'm not sure.
What about the empty mind?
You want to do the podcast up there, right?
Yeah. Fuck you. You son of a bitch.
My Tower of Orthanc will have a podcast.
Okay, so you want to live in the tower. You should just wish for unlimited food at that point.
Yeah. A fridge full of...
A fridge?
A fridge full of food.
Yeah, and just a fridge.
And every time I open... and when our store gets empty, I open up, there's always more food in there out of nowhere.
And it's wish for a magic fridge that every time you open it has whatever you want in there. Do you remember the fucking microwave off Spy Kids?
I've never watched that.
There was a fucking microwave. And whatever these kids wanted.
It was always in the microwave?
Yeah, whatever they just punched in what they wanted. And I remember it was McDonald's. And they just wanted McDonald's and it fucking made it. It was fucking awesome. And my 3 wishes. Big Budge,
right,
Uncle Budge's 3 wishes. My first wish, of course,
yes,
is unlimited power.
What does that mean?
It was power.
That means that I am the most powerful being in the world.
Okay, so first wish, same thing. Sorcerer. Power.
No, I don't want magical abilities.
Wait, what do you mean by power?
Like
Battery power for your phone?
I'm like the Vladimir Putin of the world.
Oh.
So you want?
So you want
I want
wait.
communism.
You want the
No.
unlimited versus most power. What does that mean? Unlimited.
Exactly.
So you want to be the
I have
most
the
powerful?
most influence in the world. I'm pretty much the president of the world.
Okay.
They do what I say.
I could probably tower the top.
But
top
I'm not gonna be I'm gonna be benevolent.
Not me.
So
I'm gonna be nice.
So you won't be assassinated, okay?
What are you planning this?
Brian's on his commie lookout. That's what he wants.
Fuck
He
you.
just has a rifle looking at you.
So with power, I have everything.
Yes. Oh.
I have that's what I mean. Power is the best thing because if I have power and influence over the world, I can have whatever the fuck I want. I also want to be able to fly.
But then no one will like you. Although, okay, no, flying.
I'll have to use my
people will like
sorcerer
you.
abilities to float.
And I also want unlimited
Data.
strength.
Limited 5G data.
And with strength, I mean also defensive and attack power. So people can't kill me, and I'm also the strongest in the world.
So you're wishing to be a DBZ fighter.
Yes, I'm pretty much
You're gonna
Goku.
hang out with Brand's
I'm pretty much
lookout?
Goku with unlimited funds, and I am the president of the world.
So Brand's gonna be Kami or Piccolo, and you're gonna be just one of the Z fighters hanging out in Kami's lookout.
And I'll be
No,
alone.
I'm more powerful.
And Alexi can't find me because I'm alone.
Oh yeah, you can't.
We're not
enter.
living in the same world at this point. We can't all be the most powerful.
And I'm an old country boy.
Your
Oh, yeah.
first wish was the worst. Your first wish and last wish were the worst fucking wishes of all time. You negated your first wish with your last wish. You wished for a great house and then you wished for unlimited money.
I know.
The
Well,
genie would laugh at you.
I wish to be back home, basically. But if I had money, yeah, I
That's
get it. I
attainable
get
in
it.
this world without a genie.
Yeah, if I could add another wish, it would be to fly. Because fuck yeah.
Yeah,
That'd
but
be-
with that, you need unlimited strength because if you just wish for flight and you fly into something, you're dead. That's why my last wish had to be strength, which encompassed defense and
True.
attack.
Very true. Yeah. That's very. I'm not changing my wishes though.
Exactly.
My
well,
wishes are set.
you're a sorcerer.
like a
you can probably fly if
huge-
you want. Just stop doing that.
What are you talking about?
Stop doing this. You
Well,
keep
gotta
doing
know
jerk off shit.
Like you gotta know the shape. The shape of my tower is very important. Just like this.
Okay.
So you guys have seen Sonic. So
Who is he?
I just saw Sonic 1 and the only one a couple days ago. I put off 2 because Sonic 3, in addition to other things, are coming out in December. But Knuckles is getting its own TV show, and his trailer just dropped
nice.
for us a couple days ago.
Yeah.
For you last week. I saw it. It looks actually I didn't see it. Fuck. But you guys probably saw it. Maybe
What,
not.
Knuckles?
I saw it.
Knuckles
I haven't
TV
seen
show.
it.
I haven't seen
I never
the
knew it was
trailer.
getting a TV show. Apparently it looks really good.
Is
It doesn't look
coming
cheap.
back?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
His portrayal
Sonic
of
shows up.
Knuckles was fucking awesome.
Yeah.
He was
Yeah.
he was pretty much Drax.
So yeah, overall looks pretty good. Yeah, I got the impression he was like Drax. I never saw Sonic 2, so
I will give you guys an example.
Yeah.
So at the end of the movie, it's just like a gag thing. But at the end of the movie, they're playing baseball, right?
yeah.
And then they play a game and they fucking win. And then they're in the back of a truck. And this is like the last part. But Sonic was like, and I won that. And then Knuckles was like, I don't know exactly. But he's like, no, you didn't. And he's like, Sonic, I was close. And then Knuckles, you have never been beaten so hard.
Yeah, he has
fuck.
that straight line delivery.
I know,
where it's
it's like-
very little.
It's pretty much, nothing goes over my head. Like,
Yeah,
fucking that
that's
kind
a
of
good
shit.
direction for that
But
character.
Sonic, me and my brother used to play Sonic as kids.
Yeah.
Fuck, I love that game. That's one of my favorite memories with my brother, taking turns. The underwater levels were fucking hell. I always remember that
Damn.
underwater music. Dun, 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 and then it starts
ba, ba,
speeding
ba,
up.
ba.
Yeah.
And then every time you get the bubble, woo, woo, woo. Fuck that. Underwater levels in games are fucking shit. They always have been. Crash Bandicoot was shit. You know what? Spyro wasn't too bad because Spyro you could breathe underwater. But fucking Crash underwater levels sucked. How was Mario? I never
Zelda
played it.
Ocarina of Time.
Mario sucks too. Same
Zelda
shit.
Ocarina of Time has a bad water stage.
Like
Really?
it's always because they up the stakes. And the thing is, nobody wants to go slower. When
No.
you're underwater, you're always slower.
I know every water level sucks.
Mario's not as bad as Sonic though. Mario, like when you're underwater, it's for a little bit. Sonic, like Crash, you're underwater for like
the
whole level almost. Sometimes.
The Sonic drowning thing is scary.
I know it's like Jaws.
It's so terrifying.
It's like, fuck, and then do you guys know the last, like, the music when you die on Sonic? Like it really takes it to a different level of holy fuck, this sucks. It's like it makes you feel like you're a piece of shit.
I don't remember.
Like holy fuck.
Who remember?
What are you laughing about over there?
Oh, it's like slowed down.
And it's like, I felt like every time you die, that game's like, you be fucking depressed.
Sonic 3 is going to have this song. It's going to have that. I can play like 5 seconds.
So who confirmed that?
That's fucking awesome.
Like, does someone confirm that? Or?
Is that the rolling around at the speed of
That's
sound?
Live and Learn. That's the menu theme for Sonic Adventure 2.
Oh,
yeah.
First one. Okay. It's fucking awesome, though.
The ones I played were Sonic 1, Sonic 2, and Sonic and Knuckles.
Sonic and Knuckles, really?
Sonic and Knuckles was co-op, and somebody was Sonic, somebody was Knuckles. I was always Knuckles.
So what's Sonic Mania then?
Sonic Mania, I think, was just a collection of like the remastered games, wasn't it?
Elden Ring. So apparently the Tencent is actually making an Elden Ring mobile game.
What is that?
And it's gonna.
Who's Tencent? What did they make?
They're like a evil Chinese company.
Are they? Do they make shitty games?
They're known for like.
I have heard them before.
Shady and like putting microtransactions everywhere. So everybody's assuming Elden Ring Mobile is going to be full of that shit, and that's something From Software stayed away from.
Did From Software approve this?
They're going to be overruled
because they don't have a parent company, right? I thought they were.
They bought recently. Something was purchased, so now this is apparently might be a thing. And what are you guys' thoughts on it?
Well,
Elden Ring Mobile.
It sounds stupid. I don't know how you would encompass the world in a mobile game.
It's going to be so like
it's not a port. It's going to be a lesser version.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't really care.
So that's like, I'm hoping it's not real because From Software has usually stayed away from microtransactions. They have done DLCs, paid DLCs, and that's totally fine with me. But like, this is going a step too far. Having like, especially like anything on mobile has such a bad rap, and for a good reason. It's always like it's designed to make you stay there and purchase more. It's
Netflix
it's
is
fucking
doing it right.
with your mind.
Like streaming games is cool. I have Netflix on my phone and I can play Grand Theft Auto, San Andreas on my phone. Like that's the way it should be. I connect the fucking controller to my fucking phone and I can actually play good games. That's the way it should be. Like that's how mobile games should progress because like Fortnite on your phone was good. It was a scaled down version of the game, but it worked perfectly fine.
I believe. I mean, yeah, that is very true. Yeah. So overall, that's just something I hope is not going to be a thing because, like, what's their next step? Are they going to force it into actual like console games? Speed. Remember his he's dead.
No, his dick.
Okay. He's dead. Don't bring him up.
No, his dick popped out.
Yeah. To pick it up.
Pick it up.
He said popped out.
How big was it?
Pick it up.
Hit the ground. Pick it up.
Pick it up.
It unspooled. Fuck.
No. With the dick thing, I couldn't believe that because I'm sorry, but it's not hard for your dick to not fall out.
He's doing it all intentionally. It has to be. It's like a PR thing. Like he's always.
I think his dick popped out again.
Yeah, something happened recently in a stream. I don't remember what it was, but it was like that.
On purpose, then.
For sure.
Yeah, like
I don't know how you make that mistake with.
I have gone my whole life and my dick's only popped out once.
Happened to me once. Once came on Forest.
Wait,
what? You were hanging out with Forrest? Like your dicks were hanging out?
I had like holes in my jeans because of like style and it poked out.
Yeah, he's like,
oh, I remember those. I remember those jeans that you had. Because you cut we're making rips into our jeans, but he cut them way too high.
Okay. I can see how you can make that mistake.
I'm telling he cut them like way too high.
He thinks about it every night.
I remember that.
Oh, I remember those jeans. Oh my god. Brandon. Yeah, and it was cut like by my ankle.
Wait,
Holy fuck.
you were cutting holes in your jeans, or you were cutting the jeans into jean shorts?
No, like for style, just making holes.
He
in
like
them.
cut a like a nice hole.
Yeah,
in it.
like
you put the hole in the wrong spot.
And Forrest fondly remembers it. Oh, I remember.
no, because I
those
remember you
jeans.
saying. I actually think I remember you telling me that a long time ago.
No, you saw it and you laughed.
What? I did
You
not see
laughed.
it. I did not
You
see it. I didn't.
We're sitting on the bed watching a movie. Well, no, like it was during the day. The light was on. Like, it smelled like.
Well, you know a lot about this.
I don't remember
setting.
any of this shit.
No, I was just sitting in an angle where it pop out because whatever.
Hey, this is
Oh,
all
yeah.
in your own head.
Okay, so as you guys can tell, this is what I was trying to get into before, but I thought Christian could have a little.
I can
tickle,
slide something in real quick.
Little slide it in. Hit the tower of
Yes.
Vsauce or whatever you said. What was it?
Yeah.
Big tower of sauce. So I went and got this slick do, right? Sorry if it looks a little awkward. The haircut that I'm getting is in preparation for another haircut. So I had to get an awkward cut so it can grow into the way that I want it.
All right.
Like, it doesn't look the worst, but it's whatever. So I got my haircut. And when I go and get a haircut, that head massage, I could fucking come.
The
Like,
head
I'm sorry.
massage.
Like it feels so fucking good to me. Like, especially
I
like
know.
what?
I know.
I know,
I know.
right?
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Fuck. Like, especially like if you've had a woman who's has like Lady Dimitrescu fucking nails, like long ass nails, and they rub your head.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
fuck.
That's similar to like the razor blade. A razor blade.
What the fuck?
A razor on your
A
hand.
razor?
Yeah, I see what I
I don't know
mean.
what
Is this
that-
Pokemon?
I don't know what
Yeah.
that is.
Exactly.
It feels so good. It's similar to fucking razor blades. Yes, when I get my head rubbed, fuck, it's awesome. I even told the lady that. Like, when I come here, I look forward to the head massage. the
You look
most.
at her. I could come.
I could
You just-
fucking
you look at
come.
her.
No, but I do. I look forward to the head massage so much. I could fall asleep. It's
Yeah,
the
I know
best
what you mean.
feeling
Like,
in the world.
I'll fall asleep. Yeah. Just.
And so I get this haircut. But the thing is, every time I go to... I'm scratching my leg, by the way, not my fucking nuts. They always fuck up the style. Like, I tell them, like, put in stuff that makes my hair stay the way it is. Because it's like 5 minutes after I go outside, my hair looks fucked. It, like, moves out of place. And I always tell them, can you put in styling gel and then hit it with hairspray, like firm hold hairspray? If you can watch, like, 3 podcasts ago, my hair looks a little fucked because I went to get a hairstyle, didn't bring anything to fix it, and it was all fucky, and I hate that. I like my hair to be nice. When I style it, it stays. But so when I left, boys, my hair was all fucked up again. And
Yeah.
and she was so nice. I don't have the heart to go back there and be like, "Can you fix this?"
Yeah.
So what happened was
Yeah, I get
I went
that.
to the mall to find these beautiful shirts. I fucking love these. I was like, I'm gonna go stop at the Chatters in there, where Chatters where hair really matters. You guys seen those? And this is a nice story. It's wholesome. So I go in there and I'm like, like I even said, my hair's kind of fucked, and I gotta go be on camera. I made myself seem more important, and
Yeah.
and can somebody style my hair? Like I'll pay whatever, like $10-15 for them to style it.
Right.
They're like, yeah, come in. And then the woman's like, yeah, sit down. And we're talking, and we're okay. And then when she styles my hair, and then I'm about to leave. And then I was like, okay, how much? And they're like, oh, it's okay.
Yeah.
And I was like,
you gotta.
what? And then they're like, yeah, we just styled it. Don't worry. It's on us. And like, I don't know these people. Right. And it's so
Damn.
nice that they would do something like that for me. And it's
Yeah.
like, it took their time, it took their effort, and it took their products. And they were just like, go be handsome. And I was just like,
Get
"Thank
it.
you."
They were wanting a tip. Now they're mad.
Well, no, they said nothing. They took the dev machine from me. No, they didn't. But yeah, there was no cash. Who carries cash? Nobody carries cash.
I have cash.
What? How dare you have cash?
I have
Why do you have cash?
I have cash and a credit card.
I need cash because
Why?
For
I have
purposes.
to pay for gas.
Pay at the pump.
Well, if I'm pumping my own gas, yeah, I'll do that. But if I'm paying
He
the
doesn't know how to
person,
pump gas. See?
God damn.
When did you learn how to pump gas?
like 16, 17.
Well, that's
Um,
okay. That's when you learn how to drive.
Because I went to go to a gas station job interview and I was saying how, they asked me like, so do you know how to pump gas and all that? And I was like, no, not really. But I kind of, it was like because it was to be a gas attendant or whatever.
Okay.
And, and then I was like, kind of, I don't know, not really. Really stupid thing, because I'm like, that's the only hopefully the only reason I didn't get the job.
I like that they couldn't train you. Like, they couldn't train you. It takes 5 seconds to teach somebody to pump gas. There's a tricky thing is that when somebody pulls up in a diesel, like you should be able to tell by the sound. I know how to tell by the sound. A lot of people don't, but it's like if you put gas in a diesel, you fucked it. And that's on the game. So you have to, like, some people just be like, 60 and walk away. And it's like, if you put gas in that diesel or if you put diesel in that gas engine, you fucked it. Yeah, Forrest goes for a job interview. Do you know how to pump gas? It's for fucking desk job.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you. Christian has been playing Resident Evil 1 Randomizer. And me and Forrest are fucking hooked.
Oh, yeah.
The
so
funniest
good.
thing is we all stream, right? And I laugh because we are all each other's biggest fans. When we're not streaming together, like say, I know Brandon lurks, right? You're usually there. You lurk. But he doesn't talk that much. But like when if I was streaming and I was the only one streaming, Forrest and Christian would be watching me. Same with Brandon. If Christian's the only one streaming, me, we're all watching him. It's funny. Like we think
showing that support.
Well, not only that, you entertain me. You must entertain me. And like I feel like it's the same way. Forrest loves watching our streams, but I think that's the same reason why we like hanging out together. Because we
biggest fans.
Exactly. We are each other's biggest fans. And we support each other. And I'm gonna play something for you guys just so you know how horny Christian is.
What the fuck is this? That's gonna be very handy. Now give me something in return. Fuck, that's deep. Really deep. Fuck.
Twitch.tv/John Odds.
That is hilarious because I've always told Christian that he is the dirtiest son of a bitch ever, and he just doesn't know it. The things he says are wild. When I told Christian, yeah, you're the dirtiest motherfucker ever, I can prove it. I rearranged how things were said in that clip to make it more of a story.
Right, yeah.
To make it more of a story. But all of that, I didn't add the moaning sounds or anything. That was in the game. And that was only from 1 minute and 15 seconds of shit he said.
Yeah, that was, I remember.
And it's fucking insane. And,
I was playing Tears of the Kingdom.
Tears of the Kingdom. But
Zelda.
What I wanted to say, the Resident Evil 1 randomizer, if nobody has seen a randomizer of RE1, please go fucking watch it. It is insanity. It's hilarious, especially if you know a bit about the game. Like, when the hardest enemy pops up in a small hallway and it's like where it's supposed to be 3 zombies, you have the final boss of the game.
You dying
it's
to
so fucking funny.
the tyrant over and over in the main hall of Resident Evil 1.
I know, holy fuck. And
he just bodies him.
It's incredible how they arrange, like, it's a randomizer and their key items are randomized, but they do it so you can't, like, everything still makes sense. Like, you can't get soft locked.
Yeah.
Which soft locked means, like, you can't get stuck.
Yeah, you can't. You won't get stuck where you can't progress the game anymore. They bear that in mind, so it's always possible. But yeah, overall, like, randomizers are insane. The one that you played for RE4 was there were some hard parts, but overall it was like very tame for some reason. But they can get insane though. Where it's like doors can be randomized, locks. So you open a door, you end up in a different part of the game. And we tried that for a little bit, and it was fucked.
The randomized doors was fucked.
Yeah.
No, I'm really excited for you to play or continue on with the Resident Evil randomizer.
I am beyond excited.
Like, I don't know what it is. Just fun to just like kind of sit back and just like, because I just beat the game too. I think that's what's making it a lot more fun. Is like I actually remembered the things that are happening.
Yeah. Yeah. You should try randomizer as well.
Yeah, you should try it.
I want to see your reaction to it.
If I didn't beat the game recently, then I probably would.
Yeah, but
the next time I play, well.
So speaking of that, you used to play Moana all the time for your kids.
Yeah.
The first one. And there's a sequel that was going to be a TV show, I believe, but they decided to make it into a movie.
I'm so hyped
that's
for
coming
this.
out soon.
So hyped for this.
I like the first one.
Moana was fucking banging.
Which
There's
one?
a light in the sign in the sea and it
Oh yeah, it's good. I like The Rock, Dwayne Johnson.
The Rock, the Dwayne Johnson.
You know that song, "You're Welcome." That's what it's called.
I wanna say you're welcome.
Or the
Whatever
sky.
the fuck he says.
The
I
moon,
don't. I
the
never
star.
saw the movie. I know it.
You motherfucker.
I will. I don't know if I told this, but Frozen. Fuck that movie. It bamboozled me so fucking hard, and I got so
I thought you
pissed.
were talking about a game.
The
You hated
trailer?
Frozen?
Yes,
Probably.
because I watched the trailer and I was like, and this was like a return to form for Disney, because like we watched all their movies that were coming out before Frozen, and it's like whatever, but this seemed like the first movie that was going to be like the old movie. That was the hype.
Was that
Okay.
the trailer where you had like the animals or whatever?
I don't know. All I know was that the trailer was like all of the little snowman.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
that's what I thought the movie was about. I was like, I'm going to watch this
Yes.
movie about this fucking little snowman.
The peel off.
I actually remember that. I
Was
saw
that
that.
Food. It's Olaf. Rice pilaf is a food.
I don't eat strange things.
Yeah, I think it's just a normal
Olaf.
rice dish. But yes. And I got so pumped for this movie. And me and my ex go sit down. It starts off with this, and it's all usually about these fucking little girls. And I was like, I don't want to watch this. And I got pissed off in the movie theater. I'm like, where's the fucking snowman?
They
And he
killed
was
him
in
off.
it for like 10% of the movie. Fuck.
You
So
know,
pissed.
It's funny because I never saw the trailer. I just heard about the movie when it was popular, and I hated the fucking snowman. I was like, why isn't he dead yet?
Why? Why
don't know.
did you want him dead?
He's annoying.
He was the funny. He was the comic
What?
relief.
No, he's
You
He's
know
Jar
what he
Jar
was
Binks.
when I watched the movie, I was pissed because he wasn't that funny either. But the trailers made it look better, and I
Really?
was like, I wanted
Yeah.
to see this fucking Little Snowman movie. I know kids loved it, and I know Let It Go by Adele Dazeem. You remember that? John Travolta, all stupid.
Yeah.
He goes up on the stage, and Adina Menzel was the name of the woman who sang it. And he's on stage, and the award was supposed to go to Adina Menzel. And he's like, ladies and gentlemen, the wickedly talented Adele Dazeem.
Adele does. See, that's a move I would do because I would make that mistake.
You would. Holy. Christian,
fucking would.
Christian,
You don't have
I'm
to
John
say it.
Travolta.
Yeah, or whatever
He
he
used
does.
to dance like a motherfucker. You guys know that? John Travolta?
Yeah.
Well, like Grease? People forget Grease. Grease was a fucking banger.
Very greasy.
Did you watch it?
No.
Anybody?
Yeah,
I saw the
it back
dancing.
in the day.
Soundtrack's the best.
Oh, soundtrack at like socials, like social gatherings, like weddings or whatever. The Grease soundtrack, especially "You're the One That I Want," and is that the one that's played at the end? What's the one played at the end?
Yeah, you're the one I want.
Yes, that movie hits. The only thing, the ending of Grease is the dumbest fucking thing in the world.
What is it? What's the movie
The
about?
movie
It's just dancing.
It's a love story.
Okay.
And it's about how this girl meets this guy over summer, and
Yep.
they just fall in love, and it's beautiful. But then they are apart, and then they meet up afterwards, and he's with his boys, but he's a greaser, so he's like, tough guy.
Okay,
And he's
yeah.
different, and he's not acting the same. And then she gets pissed off and whatever. And then at the end, she dresses or like she changes to be closer to what he wants. And he finds her sexy. And then pretty much the movie is like, I don't know what message it's conveying, but to me, I don't know. I thought it was supposed to be like, you shouldn't change who you are. But this is just
Like,
like,
you should
you
change.
better change for your
better
man.
change. Yeah.
I think the message might be outdated. But at the
Is
end
that
of
the
the
movie
movie
where they're like
no, that's West Side Story. Grease is
clap, clap, clap?
but there's a lot of like it's the 70s. There's a lot of weird sexual references. Like there's like get my rocks off, they say, which is like shooting my jizz. And so everything is really grounded except it's a musical, so people are dancing and doing weird shit. Right?
Okay.
But it's like real life. People they go to school. Now at the end of the movie, they all pile into this car, right?
Yeah.
And then it starts flying.
The car flies? What the
The
fuck?
car flies, and the movie ends with them in the sky flying.
Weird.
And it makes no fucking sense.
That's just out of nowhere. It's like, okay, this is magical. So yeah, so to finish that off, Moana 2 is coming to theaters in November.
Yes.
And I don't know if I'll be seeing it in theater, but I
fucking
probably
lake.
will be watching it eventually.
I'll be watching it in
Because
theater, day one.
With your kids?
It'll be fun.
I hope so.
No.
You just leave the kids at home?
That's why we have babysitters.
Exactly. I want to go
So
watch
I can
Moana.
watch it. So speaking of
You know,
stuff
hold
coming
on,
out,
wait. I actually felt like that
son of a
about
bitch.
Toy Story.
That you
Toy
wanted to leave your
Story
kids at
3
home?
or 3 or 4. No. That I was like, why the fuck are there kids in the theater? Man, I get it. It's Toy Story.
What?
But I was like, this shit is for our fucking generation, you know?
they're actually making another Toy Story. How do
Yeah,
you
they're
guys
making
feel
Toy
about
Story
that?
5, which is getting a little bit out of hand, but I don't care. That's the thing, is like people are like, they're exhausted. Why but why do you care?
Did you see Bob Iger made a comment about that with Disney? It's like, yeah, you know, I think we're making too many sequels, but we're still going to keep making them.
What?
Yeah.
See, I just don't understand people's hate for more movies. Because like, just if you don't want to watch it, just don't watch it.
Exactly. Like I stopped watching Toy Story after 3 because 3 the ending was so sad. The movies keep getting sadder and sadder.
The
It's
issue,
like
though,
Pixar, is it? Is that the company making
Yeah.
them, or is it?
Yeah,
They keep
Pixar.
trying to outdo themselves with it being depressing as hell.
Well,
So,
it had a nice ending.
oh
I
yeah,
think you remember the toys.
no,
dying,
I
but
keep
it's not.
remembering them falling into the pit of fire.
No,
But no, it's still sad though. Yeah, it's like I don't know,
That's 3/4 into the movie.
because they also didn't they do Up movie? Up?
Yes.
Yeah, it's also another depressing ass movie.
See, but they're not doing original stories anymore. And I think that's the issue
I
with
think-
Disney is in the 90s, there was just like a fucking shit ton of like every other year was like something new.
I
think people compare it to that a lot because they want the 90s Disney back.
Well, they
Like-
make new movies. You guys just aren't watching. They made Soul.
That's the problem, right? It's like nobody's watching the
Coco.
new stuff.
Coco was a good movie. Soul, I don't know. There's a lot of movies that are just very
It's hard to distinguish what.
Well, they're
Discard.
decent.
like I don't know. Like
They made The Good Dinosaur that came out. That was really good.
I feel like a lot of those they all kind of look the same. Like there's Crudes, The Good
I
Dinosaur.
don't know. Is Cruise Disney?
I don't know if it is, but to me, it's like
is
there's
that movie
nothing
Wish?
that looks.
Yeah, Wish
very-
came out.
There's
But that
nothing.
bombed as well. I think they're sick
Yeah.
of their movies bombed.
Onward came out. People like that.
I feel like they all look the same though. There's nothing distinct about them. It's like copy and paste movies. You know, I like Moana was a different movie. Coco, Frozen, those are really fucking amazing movies. And I think they just need. And back then they had the whole Disney princess thing, and people really like
Holy
that.
shit, what is this?
And I think they got to go back to doing that.
Disney made a Russian movie just underneath our. I didn't know this. Why are they like? It's so strange. It's called The Last Warrior: Root of Evil. Came out in 2020, and it was a Disney movie made for Russia.
Weird. All right.
What the fuck? A new story about the meeting of two worlds: modern Moscow, Russia, and the fabulous Belgorod, ancient Rus. The Rus people, where the heroes are like, what happens?
That's strange. That's That's
like, look at this.
I've
Like,
never
look
heard
at
of
the
that.
poster of this. Like, I would want to fucking watch this. Why don't we get this movie? I want to fucking watch that. I find it. Why is Disney making movies for Russia? What is this?
Speaking of animation, though, so Megamind 2 is getting Megamind is getting a sequel. Megamind 2. Yes, it looks bad apparently. And there's a ton of animation errors already. So the general consensus is, why is this like they would rather not have a sequel?
I don't even know.
I
what
wouldn't mind
Megamind
getting a
is.
sequel to that movie if it's just Megamind was it had Will Ferrell in it as the cat. I don't think he's coming back. That's kind of a part of the problem there. But yeah, there's a video online of it's a compilation of all the animation errors, and they are egregious. They're so bad. It looks so cheap. And I think it's going to Peacock. It's not even an official like going to theaters thing.
Megamind 2 looks like fucking dog shit.
I guess only you and I have actually seen the movie.
They established too that like Megamind never had any friends, and now they're like, hey, these are your old buddies. And it's like, it just totally goes back on
Yeah.
what happened. It's like Minion was supposed to be his only friend.
Exactly.
That
So
was
it's-
established.
I know. They're changing a whole lot. It doesn't seem like they have the writing talent.
And it just seems like it was like, I swear, this is supposed to be like a shitty TV show, and they turned it into a movie.
Seems like it.
Because why didn't you get Will Ferrell back? Brad Pitt was Metro Man. Why the fuck is like...
Did you know that it's like this is how good the first one was? When Metro Man, who was like the Superman thing of that, there's a moment in the movie that's revealed later that he actually did something. While the intro is happening, he actually used his super speed, went and did a bunch of shit, right? And if you actually watch the video back or the movie back, you can actually see that his image in the monitor blinks. That's the moment it happens. And a little Easter egg. The writers did not have to do that. These new writers, the sequel is not going to have
but
that
it was the
subtlety.
same writers. I think
They
it's
fucking
well.
changed.
I think that would be the animation team and the director. But the director came back, didn't he? I think everybody came back, which is
So
the weird thing.
why does this look
I just think
so
they don't have the
weird?
budget. But see, that's
I mean,
the thing.
listen, I'm willing to be surprised about this. Like, if it's good.
The writers
be out.
come back sometimes, but sometimes the studio give them a rough idea of what they want.
Yes,
So
like
I think that
include
might
these
be it.
characters, do this. So maybe interference is a part of it. There is we're gonna be talking about this next week. Madam Webb's coming out next week, and one thing I want to mention is that the review embargo is not going to be. It's lifting up the day before release, which generally means the movie is either like No Way Home, where they want to keep spoilers, or it's a really shitty movie. It's one of
It's
those
a really
two.
shitty
Bear in
movie.
mind,
Which one?
Madam
is
Web only
that?
has
Madam
one
Web.
official
Madam Web's
trailer.
bullshit. It's bullshit.
One official trailer.
It's gonna suck cock.
They're trying to hide the movie from you because of the reception of the first trailer.
I love that this is brought up, and all I can think about is how horny that trailer made me.
Uh,
That has a lasting effect, which is, it's amazing that it was like 15 seconds, and it still has me thinking about Madam Web. That did its fucking job.
not her parents in the Amazon studying spiders. Or
No, sex sells. I'll tell you that.
just
because like
Dakota
fuck,
Johnson.
like I can hear it in my head.
You're gonna watch it twice.
You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it so much. You're gonna see it twice. I'm just like, oh, I am.
I think they made the wrong movie.
Yeah, I want like it should have been BDSM, and it should have been like Madam Web trapped in her web. I want to be trapped in her web.
Yeah, next week we'll be talking about it. I'll be I'm sure ranting about how stupid it is. It's gonna be great. I'm look forward to that shit. Do you guys think it's gonna be worse than Morbius?
100%.
Of course.
So like bombing wise, absolutely. What about movie quality wise?
I hope it's
Same thing.
you know what? I really hope it's a sleeper hit. Like I hope. I always hope with these movies that we're all fucking wrong, but you know what? We're always right.
I know that's the problem here.
We're always right because like when
This
you
one-
look at the costumes, they're dog shit.
it's the trailer. Just everything feels so mediocre. It doesn't have that like triple A feel. It feels like a double A or a singular A.
Are you talking like cup size?
Yeah,
It feels like a double. Are you talking batteries?
battery yeah.
No, but it's bullshit. But as a segue, speaking
Mm-hmm.
of Disney, as we were talking about, this is the upcoming slot, okay? Are we talking about sequels and fucking remakes?
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
so Young Woman in the Sea, which is, I don't even consider it Disney. Disney's just producing it, but it's a biographical film, so don't count it, right?
Okay.
But Inside Out 2, sequel,
Sequel.
untitled film, so don't know yet. Moana 2,
There it is.
Mufasa, The Lion King,
Fuck. Maybe.
untitled film. Snow White,
Oh god.
untitled film.
Not that movie.
Then their one fucking original film is called, directed by Adriana Molina, and it's for centuries people have called out to the universe looking for answers. In Disney and Pixar's all-new movie Elio, the universe calls back. The original feature film introduced Elio, an underdog with an active imagination who finds himself inadvertently beamed up to the communiverse, holy communism, an interplanetary organization with representatives from galaxies far and wide, mistakenly identified as Earth's ambassador to the rest of the universe, and completely unprepared for that kind of pressure. Elio must form new bonds with eccentric alien life forms. I like that. That's a good fucking movie.
That's very sci-fi. Like honestly, it's hard to tell if that would be good or bad. It's just that's what it should be.
And it's Pixar.
Doesn't sound like a bad premise.
It's a Pixar
Okay,
movie. But
it's gonna be very
that,
depressing.
see, that's nice. That's different.
right.
It's different. But then they got the live action Moana.
Okay.
Wow, they got Moana 2 and fucking Moana coming out fucking really close. And then Zootopia 2. So
Right.
remakes and fucking
Lot of
sequels
sequels.
galore, boys.
Disney's trying to make some money back after so many Marvel bombs.
That is fucking
And
insane.
Disney Plus shows that
They-
are costing
but-
so much to make.
See, and I hear about all those sequels and remakes, and Elio is the one I'm most excited for.
I was real, yeah.
Because like I don't like
It's a brand
well,
new
you guys
thing.
are pumped for Moana too, but
I was
I feel
pumped
like
for Megamind until trailer. Trailer wasn't too
I
good.
liked the first Megamind.
Oh yeah,
Will
I liked
Ferrell
it.
was
yeah,
a good cunty bitch in that. Megamind served cunt. I'll tell you that.
exactly. He does a good job.
Oh
And Will
fuck!
Ferrell.
He was like, do you know when he's dancing to fucking Back in Black?
Oh yeah, that's
Fuck, he's got those hot
There's
feet
so
going.
many AC/DC songs there. The Crazy Train also plays the Ozzy Osbourne shit.
Yes,
Like the song is like meant for early 2000s shit.
they really went hard on good music in that movie.
They did. Yeah.
Like they spared no expense in that movie.
I
And in
know.
this one, they're like, give me the fucking penny.
But that's the thing is like it's going to Peacock. It's like a streaming service. Go to theaters, give it a proper budget, and you'll make some money.
Like the movie even looks like shit.
I know. Yeah, I know.
The original Megamind looked better.
It did. Yeah, there's like, yeah, you could tell. You could tell it's different.
What was Jonah Hill's character?
Was he the he's the idiot that gets superpowers because of villain?
but he has
Whatever
a
his name
superhero
was.
name. What
Yeah.
is it Turbo or something?
It's Titan.
Titan. There we go.
Yeah.
Remember the
I didn't know
Titans
that
of
was Jonah Hill.
Hercules?
But yeah, the big
What was your favorite Titan? Favorite Titan? Go.
the one that holds up. Wait, in that specific movie?
Yes, in that movie, the Hercules movie.
He's there's not very good ones.
Yeah, there is. Rock Titan looks cool. Ice Titan, the Wind Titan.
I guess you know what? I like the Fire Titan because the lava looks so satisfying. There's a scene where it's like there's rocks and just
does he puke lava?
yeah. I think it's the vomiting lava. It looks so fucking cool.
It does. It's a nice fucking red. Okay, I think the tornado, like the Wind Titan. Look
What
at
is
that fucking.
How good is
badass.
that? Oh, you know what? Yo, yeah, I remember his voice too.
Yo, don't you steal my Titan, you son of a.
I will not.
You know what? But do you remember how Hercules kills them all?
Freeze that. Yeah, you know what? That's also pretty cool when all the Titans' powers, the elements, go around.
In the tornado.
They go around Zeus, and Zeus gets like captured. He's
yes.
frozen by it. They all mix.
The lava gets them, and then they freeze it.
Yeah, and he's just fucking stuck there like
But,
this. So do you guys think Hades was right? Should he have gotten what he wanted?
What was his? Well, he just wanted Zeus gone.
He just wanted to rule Asgard. That wasn't
Asgard?
He wanted to rule
Mount
Olympus. He has a shitty job. He hates his job.
He did get the
He's
shit
the
out of his
underdog
steak,
here. He
but-
just wants a taste of power.
But if you get into it, like the Greek lore, the Greek mythos is the fucking same as Christianity. Hades with Lucifer, he got the shit end of the stick because
Yes.
Lucifer was God's favorite angel,
Yes.
and then
He was the
did
most
some
beautiful.
shit, and then he sent him to go in hell to be the keeper of hell. Which fuck that.
That's a shitty job, apparently. I feel like the Zeus should have been Kratos along with all
I
the
know,
other
like,
Olympians.
Hades just goes Kratos.
Zeus should have just worked, or Zeus. Hades should have just worked with Kratos. Wherever he is in the Hercules universe, find him.
Hercules.
No.
Who put the glad in Gladiator? Hercules. That's
See,
how they
that's
say it.
such a fucking banger too. That song.
I know, so say it.
Like Disney needs more good music like
No,
that.
the best song in there is I can find my way.
That's a good one too.
I can go the distance.
Speaking of that movie though, where's the TikTok inspired Hercules?
I thought where you're going with that, I thought you were like, but in Hercules, where's the tits?
Where's it?
Where are the goddamn tits?
Remember, like
We're in ancient Greece. Where are the
like
tits?
that wasn't on the slate. Hercules TikTok inspired. What the fuck?
Oh,
bruh.
what do you mean?
Remember that? The direct or the writer director whatever said that it's going to be a TikTok inspired Hercules, and everybody hated it.
Well, just everybody's doing duets.
Yeah. So what does that mean exactly?
I don't
Nobody
know what that
knows.
means.
I don't know what the fuck that means.
But
Doesn't sound very good though. So there's one other thing I wanted to bring up, and this is something I'm really excited about. Honestly, it's Konami has confirmed that basically they're going to develop more VR Yu-Gi-Oh experiences.
Yeah, I saw
and
that.
that's something we've been dreaming of since we were kids, and now the technology's there. We
Yeah.
have headsets. We're VR. We got the VR.
Yeah.
We got maybe it's because of that Apple thing that came
They're
out
also making a new
recently,
anime
Vision Pro.
version. They're making a
I
new
don't know.
anime too.
But yeah, are they?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I haven't kept up with their anime in a good
It's
fucking
supposed to be
time.
like a prequel to Yu-Gi-Oh, I think, or something.
But yes, holy
Maybe.
shit! Imagine playing Yu-Gi-Oh, just dueling and shit, all VR monsters in front of you. It's
Yeah.
gonna be like that meme. Roll my dice. Remember that?
Roll my dice.
Roll my
Yes, I
fucking
love
dice.
That video. Pot of Greed.
That
I
was
play
on
Pot
VR
of Greed.
chat. VR
I'm very
chat.
excited
For
about-
those of you that don't know,
No, but that is fucking exciting.
Very
like,
popular
I
VR
want to
game.
be in VR with you boys.
we can duel in VR.
I fucking play Pot of Greed and fucking
We can
wanna,
do that.
Like if we can do it where it's like on that fucking thing in front, and then the monsters pop up or whatever.
They got to give me the dual
Holy
disc though.
shit!
Oh,
I
that's
don't want to
true.
play it
That-
in front of me. I want the dual disc.
Yeah.
You know
Either
what? There's
or,
hand
I'm
tracking on the Quest.
cool with-
That could happen.
I know. Fuck.
You can go like this and have the things like that.
And can you imagine?
Fuck.
We're gonna see like these fucking monsters to scale.
I know, like I can summon a blue eyes and just boom,
There it is.
huge ass
Boom.
fucking blue
Stand near
eyes.
the edge.
That'll be so good.
Edging it.
You know what? I would want the ones where the cards appear. Wait, actually, you can have. I was imagining it like where the cards appear in front of you. There's 5 cards.
Yeah.
But you could have it where you're actually on that green battlefield, and there's the cards are down here, and that would also be badass as fuck.
Fuck, I forgot how fucking exposed she was. Holy fuck. Dark
Yeah.
Magician Girl was fucking
There's
hot.
no reason she's so popular.
I was saying though, no, you could stand by the edge and do the Yugi Kaiba
I know.
The Kaiba trope.
thing.
If we role played while playing the game, who would you be?
I'm always Kaiba.
I'll be the Pharaoh.
You'd be,
I love Kaiba.
I'll be Pharaoh or
You know what? Fuck. Yeah, no, I gotta be Kaiba. I love the blue eyes. I've got
be
the deck.
Mokuba?
I'd be a Bart. What the fuck's his name?
You'd be Maiko Tsunami?
The guy in the white hair.
Pegasus?
No, the other
White
one.
hair?
Merrick, right?
No.
Bakura?
I would be Bakura.
Bakura.
I would be Bakura or the Pharaoh or
The
Merrick.
Pharaoh.
Like 3 people I'd be. I don't know.
You'd
Oh,
be,
like Yugi.
Yami Yugi.
Or
Oh,
should
yeah.
you be? Joey?
You'd
The
be
only
Jubei?
person I've ever liked
No.
was, I guess, the Pharaoh or Yugi, just
Yami.
because I like Dark Magician a lot.
I love Magician
I'd
Black
have to-
Chaos.
Yeah, I'd have
That's
to
my
like,
favorite
think
card.
about that.
Damn.
But I'd be so fucking down to do that. Holy
Did
shit.
you role play?
What about
Oh,
Duke
yeah.
Devlin? Do you think they're gonna make his game
Oh,
VR?
fuck.
His
Wait, that was a
weird
really
dice
big-
game?
I'd be Panic.
I want to play in like
Panic.
Duel's
Yeah.
Kingdom
The guy-
VR. Holy
Now, Yugi, are you ready for my cards?
So yeah, just close. All I want to say was that okay, that Coyote show that it might not actually be canceled. They are still shopping it around. It just doesn't look good. It looks they want 75 million, and if they don't get that exact number, it's going to be a tax write off, and that's going to be a shame. Because I like the premise.
Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, they're selling it for about 80 million.
Yeah,
80
roughly.
million bucks,
Yeah,
but it seems like people don't want to pay it.
Yeah. I got, like honestly, from everything that I've heard, it seems like it's good. But it's like, okay, if you're trying to sell it, you're gonna say it's good, I guess, right? But by premise alone, it sounds interesting.
It
You
does
got
sound
me
interesting,
intrigued.
but it's like I'm wondering who the fuck, like, do the studios watch it and then they're like, we don't want it because then maybe it is bad.
That's very true. And also, you kind of have to, okay, how many people know about the Coyote and the Roadrunner? Like even when I was a kid, I was watching reruns.
I think that's the problem.
Like the point of the show, yeah, you need to.
Looney Tunes ain't big anymore.
Yeah, it's not.
You know
So
why?
They kind of need
You know
to.
why none of these shows are big anymore? It's because Looney Tunes, fucking all of the good shows that we watch were rooted in violence, and they took it out.
That's true.
No more fucking
Yeah,
violence.
Yeah, it
Like
was
they
all.
about Tom and Jerry. It was Itchy and Scratchy made fun of it because if you put blood in that show, it's a murder show.
Bugs Bunny had a
Very
lot.
true. A lot of things that they did are not exactly okay anymore.
Like think about Elmer Fudd.
Elmer Fudd.
Yeah,
He
Yeah,
Bugs-
tried to kill Bugs.
we're hunting rabbits.
Exactly.
Rabbits,
Yeah,
he
Bugs
says.
Bunny had a lot.
He had a fucking double barrel shotgun.
I
Trying
know.
to hunt this fucking rabbit.
Yeah, I know. I guess they are kind of being very, very safe nowadays. So
Yeah, nobody's
they can't
doing anything, which is
exactly-
fucking bullshit. I want a Netflix
Honestly,
show where there's just kids show where there's violence.
honestly, Hollywood has a hard time competing with YouTube.
It
Like
does.
you can get like before media used to be just movies and TV shows, but now there's so many places to get your media, get your fix.
Yeah, but to go back for a second and the Yu-Gi-Oh thing.
Yeah.
Fuck, I'm excited for that.
I know,
boys.
I-
I want to be
This year,
Yeah.
make something. I'll
We are
play
gonna
the
be
fuck
in
out
that
of it.
world naked.
I know.
I could be naked playing this
I
game
will
with you guys.
like
you wouldn't know.
if it's pay to win, I will pay.
No, you. Well,
If I've got to pay like $30 at Blue Eyes, I will.
I hope it's not like
I'll
that.
buy Magician Black Chaos.
I hope there's a progression system. I'm being honest.
Yeah,
I was
I-
gonna say, I
you
hope
know.
that you can earn your cards and stuff.
Exactly,
And like
yeah, yeah.
trade.
Yeah, I hope. Yeah, no buying this shit. No buying because then I would be forced to buy cards because now you're buying shit to keep up.
So the worst
I
it's
hope it's
going to
just
get,
pay for
I assume,
skins.
is going to be like that Duel Links thing, and that's not that bad. There's a lot of like mobile things you'd recognize, but overall, that'd be fucking awesome.
Sexy
to even
boys.
have that. So fuck yeah.
What arenas do you want?
I want
I want Duel's Kingdom.
They need to do
Duel's
they need
Kingdom.
to do the Pegasus and Yugi battle for
There's
sure.
a lot of places in Duelist Kingdom.
They need to do that classic
the very cliff.
the Kaiba thing.
The Kybertrope cliff thing.
Isn't that in Battle City?
No. That's Duel's
Is
Kingdom.
that Duelist Kingdom?
It's on top.
Duel's
though.
Kingdom's
Where he's gonna kill
Pegasus.
himself?
No,
Yeah.
that's Duel's Kingdom.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. The was that the one where you fought like on the castle?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one where
Is that where you did
Kaiba's.
Karibo?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the one where the technology there was a disc
Kaiba.
that they would throw.
Stop this.
It wasn't actually a stadium that had it.
I think the game.
Also, that's something that can't happen anymore. Kaiba's way to win. Let me
Yes.
back up off the edge. He was standing at the edge and saying,
Kaiba,
if you attack me, I'm gonna fall.
I love that.
So I gotta win. That was the entire thing with him. It was
I would
fucking
love
crazy.
if you could just be like,
But that's
just
you know,
kill yourself.
It's weird because like that's something Kaiba wouldn't do. Kaiba wants to be the best. It's
Like
so
no one ever
it's so
was.
out of character. But yeah, anyways, that's fucking awesome.
He
More.
realized his mistake.
Well, I think it would be really cool if they did seasons, and like season 1, they released like a pack of like Duelist Kingdom.
Yeah,
And then it's like you got all the cards that were associated with that. And then it's like you go Battle City next.
yeah.
And then it's like you do all those because then you can get people to pretty much pay for maps like Call of Duty, which that's good to make money.
You know what's funny though? When they introduce this, they're not going to just do classical Yu-Gi-Oh. They're going to do like many forms of it. Where you know that the Yu-Gi-Oh cards that's half monster, half magic. That's also going to be a thing. So it's going to feel different. There's going to be tons of monsters.
I know, and fuck, I'm so excited for like I hope they don't go too crazy because like I hate the XYZs and the synchros. I
know.
want there to be game modes. Because
Yeah,
like I want it to be like just up to Battle City, so you don't have to play like XYZ. Like I want like change of heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to change him more.
Change of heart. Just going from soft to hard.
change of
Wait,
heart.
what?
You heard you say change of heart.
I said hard.
That's what he meant to say.
I thought you said heart.
No, why were you laughing then?
Well, I think
I
I
thought I
said,
said it right.
Yugi plays change of heart. And Kaiba's like, oh, Yugi, you
I'm
bastard.
gonna kill myself. You
he turns around.
I'm hard.
He faces off.
You know what? That's wild. Is that Bakura's evil form, whatever that was called, the thief Bakura?
Yeah,
He actually has the power using his ring to make cards come alive. So he could use
Oh
it.
my god, not change of heart.
I know he could use change because there's a scene where he's like, "I summon Budge. Bug's life. I summon Bug Eater, Man Eater Bug. That's his name.
I summoned Bug's life.
I summon Dark Magician Girl. He's just on his couch.
Let me just say, if people are summoning Dark Magician Girl, there's gonna be some fucking issues with
Oh,
that.
that's gonna be a
Oh
thing.
my fucking god.
Speaking of which, we all have VR.
What does that mean?
That's not
I
a good
just bring up sexy Dark Magician Girl. Well, speaking of which, we're all gonna get her.
We all need to try VR chat.
See,
No,
I
all
think
of us.
that would just be fucking sexy shit.
That could be funny as hell. Like that could be.
See, when I think of VR chat, I think everybody's getting dirty. Like I think now Christian
can
wants
be
to
any-
get dirty with me.
I could be Dark Magician Girl.
Oh my god!
No, anything could
I
happen in
don't
VR
want
chat.
that.
I could be the Dark Magician Girl you summon.
I just Christian, come play VR chat with me. I go play. It's just a dark room. I could be anyone you want, Budge.
Yeah. So this is the room. It's just a dark couch. Dark couch. It's just the couch.
Kaiba, stop this.
What was that?
There's a dark couch.
What would be cool though is we can watch movies in there and just all hang out in the theater.
Porn.
I've seen.
You know
some-
what?
I-
There's
I-
actually a Yu-Gi-Oh room.
I'll
We
watch
could
it
do the
together.
Yu-Gi-Oh thing. Early. If we just charge our VR headsets, gain the courage, and choose Dark Magician Girl. That's an after.
Good. I need to know.
I've got
Do you
Yu-Gi.
guys think that there are boys out there, like a group like us,
Yes.
and they can just watch porn together? I'm not suggesting.
the
Do you
remote.
think we like? Do you guys
This is
think
why
we
we have the
could?
new setup. With the perfect angle.
No, but do you think like people do that?
Was this the
Well,
plan?
I mean, porn theaters exist. I don't understand why those
Yeah, but
exist.
I don't know if they go with their boys, but I mean,
Why would-
like, do
that's
you
so
think,
strange.
Like there was a person I know, and he would just watch it.
Is it
And
the
not
same person
jerk
I
off.
know?
I don't think
Just
so.
watch it for the story.
There's a person that I know that I slept over at his house when we were like kids, and I woke up
I
and
hope not.
he was
no, I
gone,
don't
and
like-
I was like, oh, whatever. So I just went to the kitchen, and he was just sitting there watching porn in the kitchen, eating cereal.
But hey, that's it for Empty Minds episode 33. I hope you enjoyed it. New setup. This is going to be rocking. This is our new rocking setup. I can't wait to see that this one edited by our beautiful editor,
Brandon.
Mr. Brandon, I guess. Mr. John Odds. John Odds.
Twitch.tv/John Odds and on YouTube, John Odds.
Where can you,
Fuck
Christian? Where can you
yes.
find me?
Where can I be found? You're on that couch over there.
Oh my God. What does that mean?
The Yu-Gi-Oh couch.
You're just ordering them? I'll find you on that couch whenever I want.
But yeah, we could find Brand at Bobbity188 on Twitch, also on the John Odds YouTube channel.
And
we'll
also-
be playing Helldivers later, won't we?
Yeah, he'll be
All
playing
four of us.
Helldivers with us, all four of us.
Yeah, all 4 of us.
And 3 or 4 of us. And
34 of us.
yes, you can find me at twitch.tv, as always, with my Kung Fu
Esteemed
skills.
colleagues.
/ John no, not John Odds. Fuck.
Yeah. I'm going to use that.
No, you
I'm just kidding.
don't use. Fuck's sake. Twitch.tv / Big Budge. As well, you can find me as I feature on the John Odds YouTube channel. Sometimes I play with Appetite for the D over here on his Twitch. And also, do I have any? The TikTok. You can find us on our beautiful TikTok at Empty Minds 4B.
Yes, and that's primarily it. We make sure you follow the Empty Minds YouTube
Yeah,
channel if you're
follow.
not there.
And
Subscribe.
follow twitch.tv
Subscribe and like.
/ Appetite for the D.
Yes, he's on those as well.
Thank you.
So yeah, thank you all for watching. I like that after every podcast, you're always like, "We actually did it, boys." Like, that's pretty good though. Fuck, I gotta watch some Hercules.
You said it! You said Hercules!
Yeah.
I heard it!
Hercules sounds so fancy though.
I think I will actually watch that tonight. I haven't watched that in a bit.